Good luck tonight! Ace block in the front row! Fifth from the right! Can you sign this? Please? Me too! Thank you for the autograph! Can I see you after the game? Great! I know this great place. Yeah, sure. Be careful, okay?
I've been a big fan of yours from the very beginning. Thanks! Good luck!
Are you going to show us that shot tonight? You should do it for us. The Jacked shot. I'll be waiting.
Hey, how are you feeling? Yeah, we're cheering for you. You're Jack's son. I'd be crazy not to cheer for you.
Thanks for the autograph. Get lots of goals, okay? Hey, show me how to play. I want to be a blitzer, too.
Your floating house, it's cool. Can I see inside next time?
The game tonight. It's very important.
2, 3.
Teach us how to blitz!
Then teach us after.
You can't tonight.
Promise?
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jacked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa, didn't mean to reminisce, folks. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
It begins. Don't cry. You cried.
Fredek Drak! Ifin, Irisa Tekjaka! Wak, Edeku! Fargemed? Dralnia Drakisha Teda. Ked Lidaja! Osujek, Rain?
Kenes! Tui Hud Kabeg?
Akomala!
Sujait! Kadufun et setedamo! Rauhui! Kadjavijavonus drana!
Fafutra Ership! Tradanukt van een ekerd. Hoof, roeftu, tungadib. We, wicheta! Shin! Shinek Musa! Etonic!
So you know, yet still you seek my aid. My son, do you not hate him? It is all right. He is the one who sowed the seeds of hatred. He is to blame. But I am at fault for letting him become what he was. He was always alone, half guardo, half man. I wanted to give him the strength to live by himself. And so I became a faith. But because I let him taste power, he began to thirst for more. He was not satisfied with my Aeon. He wanted more power. Yes. Come, Summoner. I will bestow you with my power. The Dark Aeon, Anima. Destroy sin, and my son's obsession with it. Though it is small recompense for what I did to him.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it? So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir! The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat Sin. We've got a plan, one that'll go down in Crusader history.
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go, now. Everything is riding on our last battle.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple. The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon. You could at least go see how they are doing. But it's been nearly
a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
But it's been nearly.
The precepts must be obeyed. To do our best! Victory! 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 Yeah! You heathen!
Stay away from the Summoner!
You're a bad man!
Lady Yuna, be careful.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Lady Summoner, be careful.
Oh! I hate you. I hate you!
Watching for fiends. We Crusaders must protect the village. Even if we cannot defeat Sin, we do what we can. Then you should pray before you go. All who leave the island pray for safe passage over there. Gata always refused, though. Eh? Well, I guess you have the spirit. Good luck. Even should the temple forsake us, we will do our duty. We are the shield that guards this land. I can't believe they're calling Lady Yuna a traitor. Calling Lady Yuna a traitor, there must be some mistake. Everyone in Besaid thinks so. As long as Sin remains, so does our duty. They say a flying ship gave Sin a good chase. Never let your guard down. Sin is the most evil of foes. All we can do is pray that this ship of the skies can defeat Sin.
Advance toward the shore, killing every fiend you see, and don't let your guard down when you get there. Report immediately if Sin appears.
Sir!
Crusaders, move out! Hello? What, this? Oh, just training. You never know when Sin will come. We have to keep sharp for the village's sake. But really, my heart's heavy. It's not like I can go around crying in front of my men. Maybe you're right. I'd better be going. My men await. You too. We can't seem to win our battles, but still, men want to join us. I think Luzu did more for the Crusaders than we know. Even if Yevon casts us aside, the villages of Spira need us. I heard there was trouble within Yevon. Is it true? Look at them. And they were pointing fingers at us. The Crusaders must be strong. Yevon or no Yevon. I hear Sin made a big mess of Bavel, eh? The far plains ringing with Luzu's laughter, I bet. Just a little more and Sin is finished. Just a little more and Sin is finished.
Ooh, them's fascinating clothes you're wearing. Yeah! Filthy, filthy. These won't sell. Or me name's not Awaka. Don't look like you got much money, either. I've no business with ye. Out of me way. Awaka the 23rd. Merchant extraordinaire. Don't know me? Well, not many do. Not yet. But someday the name Awaka will be spoken all over Spira. Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gill to lend? I guess it pays to ask, thank ye kindly, lad. Fine seed money for the Awaka merchant empire. It figures. Have you got some to lend? Much obliged, lad. I'll be sure to pay ye back.
Restricted area. Our operation depends on this cargo. Why don't you go topside? The fresh sea breeze might help restore your memory.
I'm not at liberty to talk about our plan. If people think you're with us, you'll be excommunicated too. Some things you're better off not knowing. Take it from me.
What the heck is what? The power room, like it says on the door? What's so strange about chocobo power? What? You've never seen a chocobo? What kind of backwater island did you come from, anyway? La 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 la.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say. Lord Braska's daughter? She just might have a chance.
We'll get her to Kilika, we will.
Lady Una.
Well then, we pray for Lady Yuna's safe passage.
Sin! Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it.
Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
Thanks, BTA.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you. Go!
Company, halt!
The fiend before us is Ochu, Lord of the Wood. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember, discretion is the better part of valor.
Standing guard, sir.
Whoa.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon enough.
Young crusaders gather round. We'll beat sin into the ground.
Do your best, kid. Waka's counting on you.
Hey! After the tournament, you should join the Crusaders. Told you it'd be rough going in there.
Only the Lord of the Wood could fall asleep after a battle like that. Let it go. Save your strength for the next battle.
Standing guard, sir.
The Ochu is no garden variety fiend. We could throw 100 Crusaders at it and still lose. Ochu poison is a surefire way to get to the far plane and fast.
Don't even think about fighting it.
Look out! Us? Pray? Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
We've been praying for some competition this year.
So what's your goal this time? You gonna do your best again? Ha! It's too bad your best isn't good enough. Why even bother showing up? Ooh, play away. Just remember, even kids can play, boys.
A summoner, are you? So, you're High Summoner Braska's daughter. That's quite a name to live up to. My. And all these people are your guardians? My, what a rabble. As I recall, Lord Braska had only 2 guardians. Quality over quantity, my dear. Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello? You do what you want, Bartello, we're leaving. Donna? Where's Una? Then why are you here? Not a guardian, you say? Just a little game.
Hey, show us some moves, man.
You want to do some practice with us?
You up for some blitz practice?
Who are you supposed to be?
Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Huh?
You know, one of the Besaid Aurochs. Said something about winning the cup.
Oh, right. You're that idiot. But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup. That's so. Then you're the star of a team of 1.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
Some people can be so rude.
Best to let him sleep. It might not mean much, but good luck in the tournament.
They ask a fortune for rags in Besaid and Killicker. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Oaka to do, I ask ye? Am I spotting me some gill again, lad? I'll make it up to ye, that I will. Right, figures. Spare some change, lad? I'll make it up to ye, that I will.
Ah, over there! The ships carrying the players are arriving now. This would be dock number 2. All the way from Killica, it's the Killica Beasts! High Summoner O'Holland used to play for them, a big name to live up to. Their hometown was recently attacked by Sin, isn't that right, Jimma?
Yes, Baba, they're going to be pulling out all the stops to try and bring back the cup this year.
Exciting, isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is, well, if it isn't the Besaid Aurochs. They're a living, breathing, statistical impossibility. I've never seen a team this bad. That's right, in 23 years, they've never made it past the first round. Only a few die-hard fans are in the audience today.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jimma? Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks, our very own Luca Goers. They've got power, they've got speed, they've got teamwork. They're an all-round first-class team, and they're back home in Luca.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite this year, Baba. And after the way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jimma. Look at the crowd, folks. Look at the crowd. Looks like all of Luca has turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks. The Luca Goers are number 1.
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester Micah is here.
Already?
The number 3 dock.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past. As some of you already know, he has been officially ordained a Maester of Yevon.
That the matchup draws. We had to play the Goers in the first match last year.
The year before that, and the one before that, too.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Captain Walker. Imito Sumana. Vasikna Bund.
What you doing here? The tournament's about to start.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. There aren't many people here.
Everyone's either at the stadium or watching the game on the sphere. They love their blitzball.
We'd like to, but we're waiting for some couriers. They're late. Want to ditch the courier and go watch the game?
But we're still on duty. What about the mission, sir?
See what I mean? We might be a little late, but we will go watch you play.
You better be winning when we get there.
Why not talk, Kimari? Not see Yenke for 10 years. Say something. Kimari forget Yenke? Forget Biran?
Leave Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso. Kimari so small, can't see Yankee and Biran's faces.
Kimari forget Ranso friends?
We taught you much at time of Hornmolt. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ronso. Maybe taught too much.
Oh! Take it outside. The tournament's starting, you hear?
Today, on this glorious day, players from all over Spira have assembled here to participate in this great contest of bravery, skill, and strength. All of these fine teams, equally renowned, deserve to win the cup today. Such is the nature of this contest. Let us, the spectators, play our role accordingly. Let us sing to the glory of the winners and applaud equally the valor of the defeated. Contestants, may Yevon be with you.
Sure you all right, Captain? The game starts in a few minutes. You sure you okay?
We're playing the Gores, too. Lady Yuna!
Are you okay?
Yeah!
Mind a bench.
Win!
For Captain Walker.
This is it, folks. In just a few minutes, the championship game. But who could have imagined a championship game between these two teams? Our legendary Luca Goers going against the horrendously ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
And it's halftime.
The Goers are just playing great, Baba. Really great.
Captain! Goers are going down! Yeah! Yeah!
Goal! Goal! Goal!
You're really leaving, Captain? Shouldn't you heal up first? Yeah, but...
Captain!
The stores in the stadium are closed during the tournament, but I'm always open for business. The people here are so into the game they don't even look at what they're buying. Gotta love blitz, eh?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks. Oh, he'll feel that one in the morning.
Ah, but the referee doesn't call the foul. Waka's taking a real beating out there.
30 seconds left. The Aurochs are launching an all-out offensive. A long pass from Letty. It goes through. Oh, he shoots. Goal! Unbelievable! The Aurochs win the match 3-2. They're already going at it, folks. The Goers are taunting the Aurochs. The fans are getting impatient. They're calling for some action. The Auroch spirits are fading quickly. Are they going down without a fight? Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks. Say, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured. I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Waka. He's back on the field and ready to go. The Aurochs seem glad to have him back. The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go! Unbelievable! The Aurochs win, folks! This is one for the record books!
Do you know what those ruins are from? Correct, a city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them. Compared to sin, humans are mere mud puppies. A good reply. I am relieved to hear you say that, milady summoner. Where are my manners? I am matron, a scholar, at your service, milady. I am on a journey, studying the history of our world, Spira, seeking its stories and secrets. My travels have taken me to many places, and I am troubled by what I have seen. Fragile smiles on people's faces, crumbling at the mere mention of sin. They are counting on you, milady. Give them a reason to rejoice once more. Ah, Lady Yuna's guardians, I presume. This is a statue of Lord Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the Crusaders. In just a few short years after their founding, their ranks grew throughout Spira.
The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Mihen walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy. It was then that Yevon gave them the name Crusaders, which they have kept ever since. And the rest is history. Although this is a high road, fiends do appear. Be on your guard.
We'll defeat sin any way we can.
But Yevon's teachings say...
Enough!
I only meant to... Lady Summoner, it is an honor, my lady. My name is Shalinda. I am a disciple of Yevon. I heard they were to use forbidden machina. I had to stop them. But it's not about defeating sin. The teachings of Yevon must be upheld. But you don't understand. The Crusaders won't even listen to me. And it's all because I'm just a lowly acolyte. Yes, you're right, my lady. Absolutely right. Thank you so much, Lady Yuna. Now, I feel I have the courage to finish my training. I will do my best to get myself appointed to a temple as a nun.
Hey! Hey, we saw the game! You guys were great!
Congratulations, Waka. It was close, Waka.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
See, keep your head down, say sir a lot, and you'll do fine.
Right, sir.
Hey, Yuna. Even though Yevon rejected us, we still believe in you. That won't ever change.
We should be going, sir.
Lady Summoner, I presume. I am Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
And I'm Alma. We've been charged to guard the high road.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with the taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna, if you are to rent any chocobos. Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
My Lady Summoner.
You're a summoner? I'm Callie. Lady Yuna, are you going to bring us the calm? Yay!
We're looking forward to another calm, my Lady Summoner. And good luck to your guardians as well.
Mr. Rin's shops are all over Spira. They are quite convenient when you're on the road.
I've heard that the proprietor, Mr. Rin, is in Al Bhed, but I was very relieved to find that he keeps nothing sacrilegious here.
Binta-sa. Forgive me, sir. I meant to say pardon me, but it came out in Al Bhed. I am Rin, owner of this establishment. Hela Dusadwi. It means nice to meet you. If you are interested, Al Bhed primers can be found all over Spira. Finding them and learning our language might be fun. Here, let me give you one in commemoration of our meeting. Although you might want to be careful where you speak our language. Adeki Krisa.
Someone help! The chocobos!
Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this. It is a ferocious beast. Be prepared.
Word has gotten around about me. Now all the Crusaders are ignoring me.
What are you doing on this road? I see. The high road ends over there. However, we have sealed off the area beyond for the duration of our operation here. You may ask the gate captain up ahead if you need to pass through. You must first go to the end of the high road in order to get back on the new road.
Have you an interest in renting some chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank you so much for saving the chocobos. Oh, hello. No charge this time.
Summoners and guardians, I saw the fight. I was impressed. Right now we're charged with getting people off the high road. But you have a summoner, so you can stay.
Don't tell anyone, but this is a really boring job.
Oh, I took care of that fiend for you.
We appreciate this thing you have done. Drigwi. It means I thank you. There are branches of my travel agency all over Spira. Your patronage is always welcome.
A safe journey to you.
Thank you so much for your words yesterday.
Would you like to hear about the high road? Pity. We are currently traveling a part of the Mihen High Road called the New Road. Naturally, that suggests that there is or was an old road. The road that runs below this new road is the original Mihen High Road. Hence, the road that Lord Mihen walked is not this road, but the old road. The new road was built to replace the old road destroyed by sin 500 years ago. But sometimes, standing on the old road and reminiscing about the past can be a pleasurable pastime.
How many times do I have to tell you I'm a summoner?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
You dare impede a summoner's pilgrimage?
Sorry, ma'am. No exceptions.
Useless. Oh, it's you. As you can see, not even summoners can pass. But they'll call on us in the end. Just wait and see. In the meantime, I think I'll have a nap. Oh, Bartello.
The Mushroom Rock Road is off-limits to non-Crusader personnel until the end of the mission. We apologize for the inconvenience, but this road is closed.
Any donation toward Operation Mihen would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Please accept this. Many thanks. This is for you. Thank you for your generosity. Here, you should have this.
I'm sorry, I can't let you pass. Hey, I know it's a pain, but I can't let you pass, okay? Come on, we're trying to rid the world of sin here. Hey, you're a summoner, and are guardians, right? Sorry for the inconvenience. What, they didn't tell you? We're bringing sin spawn from all over Spira here. Sin spawn inevitably draws sin, right? We're going to lure it into a trap. This mission, Operation Mihen, is a Crusader Albed joint mission. We Crusaders lure sin in, and the Albed strike it down. You see, Albed hate sin as much as we do. They managed to salvage ancient Machina. They say they're as powerful as the mighty Aeons. Well, you know, Machina are forbidden by Yevon. On second thought, let's not go there. Better for you not to know. The Crusaders in Operation Mihen have all been excommunicated. My own family won't even speak to me now. We have to beat sin today. Otherwise, there's nowhere for us to go. Thank you for your cooperation.
Gata and Luzu reporting, sir.
This is the last of them.
Good to have you with us. Go on through.
Show me how to play Blitz sometime.
Wait around. We'll have Sin beaten in no time.
Sir, support units are in place. Mounted units have finished all exercises.
Evacuation of civilians almost complete, sir.
Just a few stragglers. Nothing to worry about, sir.
Good. Were there any problems?
No problems, sir.
Excellent. The first stage is complete then. Chocobo Knights to your assigned positions for Operation Mihen.
Sir.
Maester Seymour, let me show you to the command center. Yes, Your Grace. But Maester Seymour, sir. Very well, they may pass.
Ah, a summoner party. My name is Belgamine. You are? Ah, the High Summoner's daughter. I've heard much of you. But you are still fresh on the road, are you not? I might have a few things to teach you. Let us see which are stronger. My Aeons or yours? A one-on-one match. Not to the death, of course. What do you say? Well, it's your decision. Tell me if you change your mind. Have you changed your mind? You wish to train? Good. Before we begin, your Aeons have been healed. You can fight with your full strength. Come. Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take this. You've earned it. You need more training. But you did well. You show promise. With more training, you could defeat sin. I cannot. Or should I say, I was not able to. Farewell, Yuna. We'll meet again.
You have to leave your chocobos here. Come on, everyone off. All the other Crusaders are preparing for the operation. But they put me here on guard duty. This is all I'm good for anyway. Gee, Captain Lucille and Elma should have been here by now. What's taking Elma so long?
Coming down to the old road was a mistake. You can't run a business with no customers. Say, can I interest you in something? Sure are a lot of Crusaders about. I wonder what they're up to. Welcome to Oaka's, the operation's only shop open for business. Good day, lad. Sneak past the guards, I did. Be making a fortune with Operation Mihen prices. But you, lad, you get a discount. I owes you one, eh? Welcome to Oakas.
All hail, Maester Seymour.
Sir! Excuse me, Lady Summoner Yuna? The command center. Maester Seymour requests your presence there, ma'am. Take that road to the command center. It's not far. We're still in the midst of preparations this way. Sorry. No, not this way. That way. I guess I'm not good at explaining. I'm just doing my job. I know. I don't even make a good guide, much less a member of the proud order of Chocobo Knights. Captain Lucille yells at me all the time. I'm a disgrace. I'm just a good-for-nothing. No. I deserve it anyway.
Why only you, sir? I want to fight too.
Orders are orders.
I'm not a cadet anymore, sir. Let me go with you and I'll prove it to them.
Guarding the command center is important too, you know.
But I came all the way from Besaid to fight Sin, sir.
I know, but an order's an order. To your post, Crusader.
But, sir!
They let you through, huh? They still need some time to get them ready. Our job is to keep Sin at bay till they're done. Waka, I might not get another chance to say this. It's about your brother. I'm the one who convinced him to enlist. I'm sorry. Chapu also said to me that being with your girl is good, but keeping Sin far away from her is better. She hit me too.
All Crusaders in the vanguard are to assemble on the beach.
That's my cue. So you can hit me more? I have to, Yuna.
We've been expecting you. Please proceed to the command center. The presence of a maester and a summoner is great for the troops' morale, myself included. Thank you for being here, my lady. Depending on the way things turn out, we might suffer casualties. In such an event, we would be grateful if you could perform the sending, my lady. We may have to fight here as well. Stay alert.
Lady Summoner, what are you doing here? Well, with your guardians near, you shouldn't have anything to worry about. Don't say we shouldn't be using Machina, not now, please. I hope Captain Lucille notices my efforts in this mission.
In the end, I wasn't able to stop them, as you can see. But seeing their fierce determination, I couldn't just sit there. So I decided that I would do everything in my power to help them. Truly, I know nothing of the ways of fighting, but I do know some white magic. I'm hoping that will be of some use to them. Is there anything I can do to help you? Take care.
Lady Summoner, there you are. The command center is that way. Maester Keenock is also there. Yes. Please, hurry, my lady.
The operation will begin shortly. Please check all your equipment. Of course not. I came here to fight Sin, but they stick me here. Huh? Just doing what they say? It just won't be enough. That's right. It's not fair. You'd think the same if you were me. I'll do something, even if it means bending the rules. I've got to show Luzu what I can do.
What can I do for you? Monopoly's a great thing. Things are selling no matter what the price. Oops, sorry, I forgot. Welcome to Oakas.
Oh, I had heard from Seymour, but I didn't know if we'd actually meet. Good to see you, Oren. 10 years, is it?
All troops ready to move at your command, sir.
Good. Dismissed.
Sir!
Tell me, Oren, where have you been the last 10 years? This plan won't work, you know that. We'll just let them dream a little longer. Oh, yes. Proceed. I heard that, Oren. A lot has happened the last 10 years. What were you doing and where? Just tell me one thing. Have you seen Zanarkand? Being a maester has its privileges. I can just sit here and watch. I know I don't need to tell you this, but guard Lord Braska well. You know that promotion was meant for you. You were always the better one, even until the end. Yes. Going already? You will tell me about Zanarkand when you return, won't you?
It is time at last.
We must tell the Albed waiting outside to begin the operation at once. The fiends may break through. This place is not safe. Make sure you're prepared to defend yourselves. Tell me when you're ready. Are you ready? Please hurry. Maester Keenock, please. Sin always returns for its spawn. To make sure, we're going to encourage them to call out to it.
What's going on? Why? What's going on?
They say you don't practice anymore, that you're gonna retire. They say you're no good 'cause you drink all the time. Then do it now. You just said you can. Why not today?
Are you all right? Hold still. Thank you. I will.
What do you mean? The past 10 years have changed you, I see.
I made a bundle with the operation prices. But the way it turned out, they deserved a better deal. I guess the summoners are our only hope. Huh? You want to buy something?
Yuna, it is good to see you and your companions are well. We escaped with our lives, but our troops were decimated.
Of all our chocobos, only this one made it.
We make pretty poor chocobo-mounted forces without chocobos.
We turned our backs on the teachings and cast away our faith. This is our just reward. So many died in vain. It was a mistake.
It's just you now, but don't worry, we're here for you.
We should never have ignored the teachings.
Luzo, I found him, but he was torn in half. What do I do now? I can't do this. I'm going back to Besaid.
Hey, Gata, he's dead. He was a good fighter. He just wasn't lucky enough.
Ah, damn it! He was young. He pushed his luck. What was he thinking going up there in the front lines like that? He should have stayed back with command. Damn it! Damn it all! You don't know what it's like!
I'm sorry. Rest? I guess so. Right. This is all punishment for turning from Yevon.
I would pray for those fallen in battle. But how? How can I enter the temple after what we have done? The monks of Jose have kindly offered to heal our wounded. Yevon still looks out for us. Even now, will Yevon forgive us?
The monks said we could stay here for a while. This little fella's finally calmed down. We won't defy Yevon. Never again.
I've been thinking about the future. No matter what we do next, we're going to do it for Yevon, that's for sure.
I beg your pardon, but may I ask your name? As I thought, the daughter of Lord Braska. You have the look of your father. No, I have never met the man. My apologies. I am Isaru. I am a summoner, like you.
I'm Bussy. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Maroda. I'm guarding my big brother here.
Since I was a child, I've always looked up to Lord Braska. I wished I would someday become a high summoner like he was. You must have some of your father's talent in you. I believe you might someday defeat Sin. Of course, I've no intention of losing either. So perhaps we should race to see who can defeat Sin first, no?
Isaru!
Yuna, I beg your leave. Good luck to both of us. Hey, you. You are Yuna's guardian, no? Maroda's heard a curious rumor. I thought you should know.
I heard it from those crusaders. Seems that summoners have been going out on pilgrimage and just disappearing.
It could just be the fiends got them, but not so many so quickly.
Sorry I don't know more, but watch your back. Ain't much future for a guardian without a summoner, eh?
What? What you all talking about?
We're talking about doing your job as a guardian.
Hey, I'm doing good. Right, big brother?
Please be careful. Now we go to Kilika. From there we take the ferry, perhaps as far as Besaid. I hear Operation Mihen did not go well. We summoners must do our part before another fool plan wastes more lives.
Our itinerary just keeps slipping. We should be climbing the slopes of Mount Gagazet by now. I keep telling him the more time we waste, the farther we'll fall behind the other summoners.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Passe!
Oh, what?
We're leaving!
Be right there. See ya!
The cloister of trials lies within. Are you prepared?
Well, well, you again. Still traveling with quite the crowd, I see. What is it, Bartello? You know this riffraff?
You are Aaron, no? Can I shake your hand? Aaron. No, Sir Aaron. You're the reason I became a guardian. Thank you, sir. This means so much to me.
Bartello, enough! Get back here.
I swear, I'll never wash this hand again.
Please, touch me with that hand and I'll remove it. How much longer? She sure is taking her sweet time. We've got places to go. We can't be kept waiting like this.
I met Sir Aaron! The Sir Aaron!
You owe much to your father. All these guardians. And Sir Aaron too? And I hear Maester Seymour's quite taken with you. The world must look different when you're the daughter of Lord Braska. Oh, is that so? Then try standing on your own two legs for once. Your guardians won't be able to protect you when the time comes.
I'm going back to Besaid. With Luzu gone, most of the other Crusaders have already left. I'll go soon. I heard you're leaving too. Good luck. I hope we meet again someday.
I suppose this is farewell, then. I'm leaving, back to Besaid. I can't stay here eating the temple's bread forever. I'm one of the only Crusaders still here. You're leaving, I hear. Farewell, I hope we meet again.
She was working until dawn, healing the wounded, sending the fallen.
Off so early? Lady Yuna, you must be exhausted after working so hard last night. Will you be okay? Yes. First we cross the Moonflow, and then we head north in search of chocobos to replace those we have lost.
Once we find chocobos, our mounted forces will ride again.
Captain! Wait for me!
What took you so long? We're leaving.
You expect me to keep up with a chocobo?
Lady Yuna, I wish you good fortune. Elma, Clasco, let's go.
Ma'am.
Hey, can I just rest a sec?
No complaints.
Good day, everyone. We can all learn a lesson from what has happened to the Crusaders. Only the truly faithful have a hope of defeating sin. I'm thinking of going to Guado Salam. I have not spoken with a Guado for some time. Lady Summoner, good fortune to you and your guardians.
Look! One of Kimari's friends looks just like him. Both follow summoners on all fours. Hornless goatlings. Hornless! Hornless! Wrong. We come to warn little Kimari. Summoners disappear. Never return. Next will be Kimari's summoner. Poor Kimari lost his horn, next lose his summoner. Pitiful Kimari, howl alone, howl alone.
Waka, at your service.
No, I don't think so. It's bad idea, yes.
Please, we beg of you.
Impossible, impossible.
This guy won't let our chocobo on the shoe puff. It's just not fair.
He does have a point, though.
So what? We just leave him behind?
Hey, I didn't say that, just...
It is no good. We will have to find another way. We will find a ford where we can cross on foot.
Yes, Captain, sir.
But that'll take days.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Oh, boy.
That's our captain.
Yeah.
Rides the shoe puff? Shoe puff's waiting. All aboards?
Would you like to hear a bit about the wondrous shoe puff? Pity. Very well. There are many things we do not know about the shoe puff. For example, what does it eat? It eats nothing. The water it sucks through its schnoz somehow supports its considerable size. Some theorize it eats teeny-weeny waterborne organisms. And that, as they say, is that. Perhaps you'd like to hear a bit about the hypello, The shoe puff handlers belong to a race of water dwellers known as the hypello. They may be slow on land, but in the water they're quick as silvery fish. You'd think they'd make admirable players of blitzball, but their lackadaisical disposition draws them to less strenuous pastimes. And that, as they say, is that. I believe I've said all there is to say.
Shoe puff launching. What could that be? Ish everybody okay? Shoe puff full speed ahead.
The summoner Yuna and her party. You're famous. The daughter of a famous summoner, helping those who defy Yevon. No two summoners are alike, but you're something else. The name's Belgamine. Well, Yuna, I think fate has brought us together. Shall we make the best of it, then? A contest of aeons. It would be a good chance for you to hone your skills. That is, if you wish to. We meet again. I heard you took part in Operation Mihin. You've seen that Machina aren't the answer. In the end, only summoners can hope to defeat sin. I can help with that, if you like. I propose a contest of aeons. A friendly contest, of course. As you wish. Oh, a pity, though. I'm ready any time if you change your mind. That's the spirit. But before we begin, I have healed your aeons. Well, shall we? You're good. You bested me fairly. Here, your prize. Go on, take it. I look forward to meeting you again. Till next time, Yuna. Still wet behind the ears, but you have spirit. Study, Yuna, and grow strong.
We have been expecting you, Lady Yuna. Welcome to Guado Salam. This way, my lady. This way. Oh, I beg your pardon. I am called Trommel Guado. I am in the direct service of our leader, the great Seymour Guado. Lord Seymour has very important business with Lady Yuna. Please, come inside the manor. All will be explained. Of course, your friends are also welcome.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. The Maester is also the High Priest of Makalania Temple. So, he administers both the temple and Guado affairs. He's young, but he deserves our respect. I hope to get an audience with Maester Seymour myself.
Oh, Ocker at your service? Oh, thank ye. I tell you, these Guado merchants are shrewd. Ripping off the pilgrims that come to visit the far plain. Listen, you watch that they don't get you, too. Me you can trust. More than a Guado, at least. What do you say?
This way, please. This way, please. I will go inform Lord Seymour. Please wait here. Truly, it is good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet. Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
Been a while, sis. It's been 7 years, but you still look the same. Geez, I'm older than you now. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Hey, I brought you something. Check this out. There we are. See? She looks just like you. Her name's Una. Boy, was I surprised first time I saw her. I almost thought you had come back. Una's a summoner too. A pretty good one. Of course she's not as good as you. If you were still alive, I bet you'd fight just like her. It's okay. Una will beat Sin for you. I know it. So don't you worry. Okay, sis? See ya.
What? Really? I suppose, but...
Mommy!
Just a sec, dear.
Lord Jiskel!
Oh, Lord Jiskel!
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you? That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour. That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guadosalam a short while ago. I believe he went to the temple in Macalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple. Please, tell the Lady Una that I am doing just as she advised me. I too will go to the temple in Macalania shortly.
Why are you in Guadosalam? What business have you here? If it would please you to harm a defenseless old man, then burn me, boil me, it matters not. Lord Seymour is gone. No lord rises to take his place. The Guado merely wait for sin to come and finish us off. Why should I care what you do to me? Oh. If it meant rejoining Lord Jiskel and Lord Seymour, then your taking off my head would be the greatest kindness. Come to kill the old man? I welcome it. Or are you here to laugh? Laugh at the fallen Guado. I have prayed and prayed, yet Lord Seymour does not appear. Has he not reached the far plain? Has he become a fiend? Oh, my poor Lord Seymour. Tell me, where do you wander? When Lord Jiskel was alive, the Guado knew prosperity and honor. But now we Guado wither and crumble. I myself could have done more to stop this. Forgive me, Lord Jiskel. Lord Jiskel, I beg your forgiveness. Benevolent Lord Jiskel, and most wise Lord Seymour, the days spent in your service were the best in this old man's life. Those of us left behind will soon be destroyed by sin and join you in the far plain. I will serve you there as I have served you in this world always. Even should sin disappear, the Guado are doomed without a leader.
Care to hear about the far plain or the fireflies? Pity, suit yourself. Ahem. The far plain's the place where fireflies, born from ascending, gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plain. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The Owlbed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plain. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that. They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights, you see, whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner, and that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Can't get enough? Like to hear it one more time?
Why should you care? Don't say Mom is gonna die.
Well, hello there. Would you like to hear about this place? Very well. Let me tell you about the crossing. A long time ago, this place was a traveler's nightmare. Plains of lightning, plains of thunder. Those who cross are torn asunder. Or so they used to say. Then a man by the name of Bilgan appeared. Using machina, he built towers that served as lightning rods across the plains. Finally, travelers were able to cross in safety. Bilgan was building that tower over there when he was struck and killed by lightning. Pity. Bilgan was an Al-Bed. Our history books never mention him. Take care and farewell.
Good day. Is it true? I heard that Maester Seymour and Lady Una are to be wed. It's such great news. I have to tell everyone. From the Guado. They were all very excited. Oh, really? I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira. Oh. Hey, it will not do to joke about a thing like that. Please give Lady Una my best regards. Maester Seymour and Lady Una. How wonderful. Oh, please, go ahead.
Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way.
Nice to see you again. Welcome to the Rin Travel Agency. Oh. How goes your study of our language? That is good to hear. Allow me to present you with this book for your study. I see. Well, it may not be essential for daily life. I wonder, would that be Sir Orin by any chance? Ah, as I thought. I've been wondering since I saw him at the Meehan High Road branch. Oh, he looks so much like him. Sir Orin, I wonder if you remember me. 10 years ago, at the beginning of Lord Braska's calm. Not at all. I could not leave a wounded man to die. However, I was surprised when I saw you gone the next morning with that wound. An ordinary man would not have been able to walk. As you wish. Maester Seymour and his entourage passed by a while ago. And the Maester is to be married soon. The Guado are telling everyone. Welcome to Rins.
Hey! Hey! Have you seen Donna? We got separated on the way here. Damn it all! I've got to find her! But if anything happens to her... But... You're right. No, I've taken up enough of your time. Thank you, Sir Aaron.
Welcome! Holiday prices on all items in celebration of Maester Seymour Guado's wedding. Too expensive, you think? How about this? I'll go with these prices for a while. Welcome to Oaka's.
Lady Una, it is good to see you made it through safely. And, if I may, congratulations on your betrothal.
Maester Seymour's people are expecting you.
Take that road to go to Makalania Temple. This road leads to Bevel. You should hurry to the temple in Makalania.
This isn't the way to the temple. Weren't you listening to Captain Lucille?
We've received several reports of summoners disappearing these last few days. Please be careful, my lady. When our assignment here is done, we will be heading north. Hopefully, we will catch some chocobos and rebuild our unit. But I must say, it's been a while. Maybe too long since we've had anything to celebrate.
We're on watch duty at the temple at least until the wedding's done. Anyone tries to crash our party, we'll send them packing. Oh yeah, class goes back there with the chocobo. Stop and say hi if you got the time. Next time you see us, we'll be the proud chocobo knights once again.
A butterfly with rainbow wings will lead the way to secret things.
Curse that Rin for taking up a place like this. He'll be rich by tomorrow, all on account of this celebration thing. What? You buying something from me? Great! I knew I could count on you, lad. Yeah, should have expected as much. Welcome to Oaka's.
Hi there. Would you look at this? They always leave me behind. Oh, you want me to scratch you? There, good boy. I I've always been able to tell how chocobos feel. Maybe I'd make a better chocobo breeder than chocobo knight, huh? Hey, what job do you see me doing? Oh, really? For a moment, I thought you'd say breeder. Yeah, I think so too. You know, I might just give it a try. We'll have to get some new chocobos to rebuild our unit. I wonder how long that's gonna take. Oh well. Should I resign my commission? Would Captain Lucille let me? Elma would probably laugh at me. Wow, I think this is the first time I've seriously thought about my life.
I've heard Lady Una is to wed Maester Seymour. It is great news. I'd like to congratulate her. But it is a pity. I'd hoped Lady Una would defeat sin and bring the calm to Spira. That is also great news. Her resolve is admirable. Would you like to hear about Macalania? Lake Macalania is frozen over all through the year. It stays frozen, even on the hottest of days. It is said that the temple's faith is the cause of this fantastic phenomenon. And that is all for today. Pity. Hopefully I can be present at the wedding. It is not every day that one can attend such a joyous event. What is all that ruckus outside?
Lady Una, we've been expecting you. We were surprised you decided to come so soon. Pleasantly surprised, of course. Lord Seymour sends his apologies for having left without notice. Milady? But of course, milady. Lord Seymour wishes nothing else, I'm sure. Well, we must follow Guado tradition. I'll have to ask you to wait here a little while longer. I'll send someone to escort you. Thank you, Lady Una.
Tu den dandvan, un week a drech. Win bunalwick magic yut ean yet came at. Katras!
Milady!
Riku! Fem dan vidran. We tu dreg ye moha, Kegden.
Halt! The likes of her are not welcome in this hallowed place. An Al Bed? A guardian? Preposterous. Very well. I will hold you personally responsible if anything happens.
Ah, there you are. So, Lady Una is getting married. You shouldn't kid around about these things. Maester Seymour and Lady Una. I couldn't be happier even if it was my own wedding. Now victims of sin will have something to be joyful about. You're not happy? I believe she's gone to the Cloister of Trials with Maester Seymour. I will be traveling north to tell the people there the wonderful news. I am indebted to Lady Una. Wherever they are to hold the ceremonies, I'll make sure to be there. Please send my best regards to Lady Una. What has happened? Is there anything I can do?
Lady Una's guardians. I haven't thanked you for your help earlier. Thanks to you, I was able to bring Lady Una here safely. You have my sincerest gratitude. It isn't much, but I want you to have this. Lord Seymour and Lady Una's marriage will help foster goodwill between us and humankind. Lord Jiskel, rest his soul, would be pleased, I'm sure of it. Well, we have much to do before the ceremony. We are all going to be very busy.
Lord Jiskel! A sphere in Lady Una's belongings. Why would the lady have such a thing?
What I am about to tell you is the unclouded truth. I swear it on my honor as a Guado. Listen to me very carefully, for I shall tell you the truth about my son Seymour. His mind is closed even to me, a maester of Yevon. But I can feel flames of darkness burning in his heart. He is using Yevon, the Guado, and even the summoners. If he is not stopped,
he will surely bring destruction and chaos to Spira. I will leave this world soon, killed by my own son. But I do not fault him, because I was not wise enough. He has suffered and become twisted. I could not protect him and his mother from the world and its cruelty. I will accept death as punishment for my deeds. But whoever is watching this, I implore you to stop Seymour. Stop my son.
Ronso, Bavel will hear about this.
Lord Seymour! What happened here? You did this? No, stop! Stay away from him, traitors!
You've really done it now. Want to buy something, just in case? You be careful.
No need. I already know what I'll tell the other maesters. Lord Seymour was the leader of the Guado before becoming a maester. Let you go? Lord Seymour would never forgive us if we did. You mean this? The Guado take care of Guado affairs.
I should be fighting, but my legs refuse to move. I don't deserve to be a Chocobo Knight. You think so too, don't you? It's always like this. I thought so. Thanks for being honest with me. I'm going to resign my commission. Shouldn't you go rescue them?
You need something for the big rescue, eh? I've got just the thing. Eh? You want something else?
Hooray for Maester Seymour's wedding!
Oh, I hear Lady Una is still going to continue her journey, huh? I wonder if that means she and Maester Seymour will fight sin together. Just like Lady Unaleska and Lord Zayon.
Yevon, Guado.
She's not here. Hello again. Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage. Hey, what's sacrificed? The Al-Bed said summoners were being sacrificed.
But that is our choice.
We all live in fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children.
We summoners have the power to make that dream come true.
And we will use that power even if it means our lives.
3 minut mavt!
Ajanoha Major!
Vidran, ne toduku! Major Sapa! Is lulai nidek! Vomuk ek nemo hutsu wunda! Gavomuk! Gavomuk! Frui, het sujak! Frui, het vomayek! Freda John, Wicho. E-A-U-E
Nobo Meno Re-mi-li Yoju Yoko Hasate Kanae Kutamae.
Well, well. It appears you too have escaped harm. I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need any of my wares. Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. All proceeds will go to help restore home. May I help you?
We owe our lives to the Al-Bed. However, no matter how they beg, we cannot quit our pilgrimage. I've known since I was a child. My will is set. If I do not do it, someone else must, you understand. I'm amazed this thing can fly, truly. It must be sacrilege to think so highly of a machina. I feel uneasy just riding it. Motion sickness, what infirmity is that? As soon as we land, we continue the pilgrimage.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying. Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time. The Al-Bed caught up to us in Besaid. They grabbed Passe, so we had to do what they said. We needed a break anyway. Passe was pretty tired. He should never have come on the pilgrimage, little kid like that. Still, he does pretty good for his size. He's gonna be something someday. Hey, you know where this ship's headed?
Let him rest.
Let him sleep, man.
Look, I'm really tired. Leave me. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving? Wait! There's something I want to ask you. What would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage? Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit. Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty. Easy for you to say. But you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away. Show some sympathy. You're right. Quitting now would be sort of anticlimactic, no? Tell Una something, would you? Tell her she still has a rival. Me. Tell her she'd better do her best or be bested. You'll tell her, won't you? Thanks for the company. I feel so much better now.
Vidran! Verfolgt Juna! Effen Krufwi! Nukan!
We're being attacked from within. Some of the Guado that attacked home must have snuck on board. I am calm about most things. Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Don't worry, we'll guard this area.
We'll leave the other compartments to you.
Be careful!
It's too cramped to call Aeons here. I'll leave this fight to you. Show us your stuff.
Evray is truly mighty. Be well prepared. I have faith in your victory.
Crude! Fanyamukek Bufan!
This has gone far enough.
Stop! Do you not value your friends' lives? Your actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away. The choice is yours.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon. There are exceptions. There's the last of them. You are to stand trial. Of course it will.
The High Court of Yevon is now in session. The sacred officers of this court seek nothing but absolute truth in Yevon's name. To those on trial, believe in Yevon and speak only the truth. Summoner Yuna, you have sworn to protect the people of Yevon, true? Then consider. You have inflicted dire injury upon Maester Seymour Guado, conspired with the Al-Bed and joined in their insurrection. These are traitorous and unforgivable crimes that disturb the order of Yevon. Tell this court what possessed you to participate in such violence. What is this?
Send the unsent to where they belong? Send the dead, You would have to send me, too.
Grand Maester Micah is a wise leader. Even in death, he is invaluable to Spira.
Enlightened rule by the dead is preferable to the misguided failures of the living.
Men die, beasts die, trees die, even continents perish. Only the power of death truly commands in Spira. Resisting its power is futile, not in vain. No matter how many summoners give their lives, sin cannot be truly defeated. The rebirth cannot be stopped. Yet the courage of those who fight gives the people hope. There is nothing futile in the life and death of a summoner. Indeed, that is the essence of Yevon. Yevon is embodied by eternal, unchanging continuity, summoner. Those who question these truths, they are traitors.
Come out. Your sentence has been decided. Really now, what person would execute a dear friend?
Looks like you're next. Get going. Floating down there somewhere, maybe?
How fares the Ronso Maester? Ever the Ronso. Hard-headed, hardly useful. She has disturbed the order of Yevon. She cannot be allowed to live.
Let it go, Seymour. No one thrown into the Via Purifico has ever survived.
Yet there is always a small chance that they might. Place guards at the exit. Kill any who emerge. Oh, first your father, now your bride.
Wait, I will go too. Would you trust a man who murdered his father?
Lady Yuna, forgive me.
Lady Yuna, so it is you. We rode the airship to the Calmlands, then came to Bevel. Maester Kinnock summoned us then, ordered us to deal with the traitors. The Temple's orders are law. Even if you are Lord Braska's flesh and blood. You're a traitor. Maroda and Passe are not here. I will do this unhappy deed myself. Forgive me, Lady Yuna. Stay away. There's a way to the surface up ahead.
You're quite popular these days, eh? Anything you want, I've got it. Traitor or no, Lady Yuna's always been a friend to Awaka. Now's the time to make good your escape.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinnock's murderer. Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinnock and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says. Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinnock, Kelk Ronso left Yevon. But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being. To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too. I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
Halt! Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us. Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Traders should be more cautious. If you go on talking to every stranger you meet, one of them will call the guards. After I've just given you a head start. Don't worry, though. I don't pay much attention to the temple these days. Like your guardian over there, Belgamine, a summoner. Though I gave up my pilgrimage a good many years ago. All I can hope to do now is help out a young summoner on her quest, if she's willing. How about it, Yuna? I could show you a trick or two. Perhaps you'd like to test your mettle against another summoner. Oh, you again. You're quite the notorious traitor these days. You shouldn't take what the Maesters say too seriously. For summoners, destroying sin is everything. We are no tools of Yevon. Understand? So, are you up to the task? You've got spirit, but you'll need more to beat sin. An Aeon duel. Show me what you're made of. No time to fight? I understand. I was in your shoes once. Changed your mind? Excellent. But before we begin, I've just healed your Aeons for you. Let us begin. Impressive. Remarkable talent. Traitor or no, you may have what it takes to beat sin. Take this. You have earned it. I think you will do just fine. But if you ever feel like you want more training, seek the hidden temple of Remium. I will be waiting there. Farewell. I hope you will do better against sin for your sake. You need more training. That much is clear, Summoner. The hidden temple Remium. I'll be waiting. Come and I will train you. Focus and grow strong, Yuna. Farewell. Summoner Yuna, welcome. Belgamine, keeper of Remium. I was once. I died trying to defeat sin, but I couldn't let go. I remain here to help others accomplish what I could not. I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat sin. Welcome, Yuna. Remium Temple. Once a great religious center in the Calm Lands, lost after the battle with sin. It's a long story. Easier perhaps to show you. Don't send me just yet. There is still one thing left for me to do here. With the help I can give, a young summoner might just be able to defeat sin. Well, Yuna, I challenge you. If you cannot beat me, you'll never beat sin. Well, Yuna, shall we see how well your training serves you? I will be the judge of your Aeon strength. Are you good enough, I wonder? You've got quite a name to live up to, daughter of Braska. If you've got what it takes to beat sin, I should be no more than a bump in your path, right? I see. Very well. Before we begin... Now, are you ready? That is enough. You are stronger, but you have much to learn yet. Disappointing. You have made some progress, and for that, I am glad. Take this. It may come in handy. That's not possible. You have already surpassed your father. There is nothing more I can teach you. My work here on Spira is done. Time for me to go. It is in your hands. Destroy sin and save Spira.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these plains. What a pity. As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. To know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that. Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you something. There's a chasm, a great rend in the earth in these parts. A scar left from High Summoner Gandalf's bitter battle with sin 400 years past. Like to hear about this place once more?
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me? If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer. Do we have a deal? You expect a phoenix, yet you offer chicken feed. Adequate. You are my client henceforth. You alone realize my true value. You are a master worth serving. My sword shall guard you on your journey, Summoner. No deal. Maybe next time.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
Then you will die by those words.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Huh? Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost, what do you fight for? Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you. Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak. The path to the sacred heights is steep and lined with the dens of fiends. Strong guardians, be prepared, and guard your summoner well. Guard your summoner with all your heart.
Halt! Summoner may pass, guardians may pass. Kimari not pass! Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb, think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win. Strong is Kimari. Biran is happy. Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari. Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass. Summoner, we Ronso will stop pursuers from temple. Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago. We crush enemies following behind. You are most fortunate, Summoner. Ronso will shine your statue brightest. Then Ronso will make. With grand horn on head. Summoner Yuna! Noble name, no. Ray and Lily. Yo to yo go. Hasate kanaye.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Once.
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire. My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors. He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna." Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's. He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Welcome home. Remember me? We met in Bavel. But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time. Silly, don't recognize your own home? Precisely. You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream. You really don't remember. Does this ring any bells? Long ago, there was a war. Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory. The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning. No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps. The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there. Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. All dreams. And if the faith stopped dreaming, the faith do not live, thus we cannot die. Yet we are not dead, so we cannot live. All we can do is dream. We've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves. You two are more than just dreams now. Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
Shall I tell you about the Spira of days long past, eh? Suit yourself. There is a legend, you know. Just before the horrible sin appeared, a terrible war raged between Bavel and Zanarkand. When the armies of Bavel attacked Mount Gagazet, they heard a song echoing across the snowy slopes. "'Tis a song from an other world," they said. The soldiers panicked and ran. And then, as if to pursue the retreating armies, sin appeared. Some time later, scouts from Bavel braved the mountain. On the other side, they witnessed the ruins that had been Zanarkand. The city destroyed, not a single soul left standing, gone. In its place, a multitude of the faith had gathered on Gagazet. They were singing a song. It's the song we now call the Hymn of the Faith. And that, as they say, is that. Well, maybe not all of it. Would you like to hear the rest? Rumors flew in Bavel about Sin's sudden appearance. They said that the people of Zanarkand became the faith that they had called Sin, and that the man responsible was none other than the summoner Yevon, ruler of Zanarkand. Yes, the Lord Father of Lady Yunalesca. On the eve of Zanarkand's destruction, Lady Yunalesca had fled to safety with her husband Zaon. Later, the two used the final summoning to defeat Sin. Yet the people of Bavel still feared Yevon. It was to quell his wrath that they revered him and first spread his teachings. And so were born the temples of Yevon. I suppose it's possible Yunalesca had planned it that way from the start. A fair trade. She defeats Sin in exchange for her Lord Father's honor. Of course, there's no proof. No, the facts are lost in the mists of time. and who'd admit Yevon was an enemy of Bavel? You can bet the temples had a hand in covering that one up. And that, as they say, is that. Like to hear more, would you? Let me tell you about the hymn of the faith. It was once a Xanacan song, sung in defiance of Bavel. Of course, the Yevon clergy of Bavel forbade it. Then, as these things often go, those who disliked Yevon began to sing it. The Al-Bed, for instance. The hymn of the faith became the symbol of defiance against Yevon. Yevon could do nothing but capitulate. They lifted the ban on the song and spread a new story. They said the hymn was a song sung to soothe the souls of the dead. And so saying, they took the song and made it scripture. That's why today the hymn is sung all over Spira. You could say that though Xanacan is gone from this world, it lives on in the song. Ah, but look at the time. I've rambled on again. I do love stories, you see. Well, I owe you my gratitude for hearing this old scholar out.
Journeyer of the long road, name yourself. Your eyes, my dear, show me the long road you have travelled. Very good. You have journeyed well. Lady Yunalesca will surely welcome your arrival. Go to her now, and bring your guardians with you. Go.
If it might benefit the future of Spira, I will gladly give my life. It is the highest honor for which a guardian might ask. Use my life, Lady Yoken, and rid Spira of sin.
No! Mother, no! I don't want you to become a faith!
There is no other way. Use me and defeat sin. Only then will the people accept you.
I don't care about them! I need you, Mother! No one else!
I don't have much time left.
That statue lost its power as a faith long ago. It is Lord Zayon, the first faith of the final summoning. What you see before you is all that remains of him. Lord Zayon his soul is gone. But fear not. Lady Yunalesca will show you the path. The final Aeon will be yours. The Summoner and the final Aeon will join powers. Go to her now. Inside, the lady awaits.
Riggia du finui, drekeke kutsund. Kwevi fidibing, kudu kusawa amka. Riggia do modra, sheephoof, kut poa. Frana do hoof. Frana.
Welcome. Rin's Aereo Branch Office at your service. Famlusa. Rufsho you checked widucho.
Infidel! You regret showing your face here. We'll strike you down in the name of Yevon. Prepare to charge!
Stop!
Captain?
Lady Yuna is not to be harmed. She's no traitor. That is an evil rumor spread by the Al-Bed. Maester Micah himself told me.
Then what are we to do?
As she says. I do not understand it myself. All Yevon seems to be in a state of confusion. Why, yesterday, they called me out of the blue and made me captain of the guard. Yes, the chaos in the temples is worse than I'd imagined. It's horrible. And all the priests do is blame each other. I worry what will become of Yevon. But no! I must be the rock that stands against the swirling tides, right? Lady Yuna, I must tell you, your courage has been a great inspiration to me. Yes, I shall arrange an audience. Please wait in the courtroom.
Why are you here? You must go and defeat sin quickly. You have obtained the final Aeon from Yunalesca, have you not? What? You have profaned and subverted a 1,000-year-old tradition. Fools! Infants! Do you realize what you've done? You've taken away the only means of calming sin. Why? Preposterous! There is no other way! Spira has lost its only hope. Destruction is inevitable. You Yevon's spiral of death will consume us all. I have no desire to watch Spira die. He who crafts the souls of the dead into unholy armor, an armor called sin. Clad in it, you Yevon is invincible. And the only thing that could have pierced that armor, you have destroyed. Nothing can stop it now.
Where is the Grand Maester? That's odd. I'll go look for his grace.
Come to my room. Hello. So, have you found a way to truly defeat sin? Well, come see me when you do. We'll talk then. Perhaps. A very long time has passed since your father became sin. He may not be able to hear the hymn anymore. Yes, you must. I'm glad you're doing this. You have a good spirit, truly. If it works, what'll you do then? You need more than the hymn. Well, you'll need more than that. Yes. If you defeat Yu Yevon, it will end. Tell me, what do you know about Yu Yevon? Yu Yevon was once a summoner long ago. He was peerless. Yuna, listen. When you fight Yu Yevon, we will help you. Promise me you'll summon us. I'm afraid your swords and magic won't be enough. Please call us. I'm sorry.
I'm afraid the Grand Maester is nowhere to be found. Oh, I see. What should I tell them? I'm not sure I understand. A ship in the sky will sing the hymn of the faith? So, when they hear it, everyone should sing along, correct? Truly? That's wonderful! You can count on me. I shall tell all of Spira.
Shreen!
Lady Yuna has become quite the summoner. A gentle nature, yet strong as steel. She reminds me of her parents. Lord Braska wanted peace between his people and ours. He would occasionally visit the home of those days. They ran off together, into the night. Yes, he wouldn't talk to her after that. But when Yuna was born, they made up again. His sister took off for home at once. But then her ship. That incident turned Lord Braska down the summoner's path. But you'll put an end to it. I pray for your success. Any last-minute supplies before the showdown? But of course, once sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Vedran, e gufridu i ka! Fed! Riku, you... guard! Krud! Fejna bimmet poshin! Donida, et lutek! Edekujan. Pidra shikke, edek nuga! Vetra, et lid pameaja fredika! Riku, aklamad! Trust me take you there. No problem, yeah?
We Aeons! Call us! Call us!
Nice to see you again. Yeah, I did. Elma was upset with me, but Captain Lucille understood. Now I'm working as a chocobo breeder on this ship. I really love taking care of chocobos. Being with chocobos all the time, I think I've found my calling. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you. Oh, yeah. I found this in one of the chocobo nests the other day. It's no use to me, so I want you to have it. I have to go now. It's time for lunch. I meant I have to feed the chocobos. They get really upset if they're not fed. See ya!
Hold there. This bridge is closed.
Bavel is off limits by the temple's decree. No one may enter.
Everyone's in mourning since Maester Micah died. And it's been mourning for days now.
Passe. At least that's what they say. The temple's falling apart with all 4 maesters gone. They're afraid of riots, so they're turning everyone away. With our brother in the middle. They came crying to him to stay in Bavel, to protect the temple and all that. And you know our brother. It's not in him to refuse.
Oh, I guess our pilgrimage is done then, huh?
Of course not. Jeez. Long story short, you'll only find trouble in Bavel. I'd stay out for your own safety. That whole bit about Yuna being a traitor's just some Al-Bed rumor I hear. I just can't believe it. I mean, the Al-Bed helped us out. Wait all you want. Bavel's gates are closed.
Isaru sends his regards to Lady Yuna. And he says he's sorry too. I heard something funny the other day. If a flying ship sings, we're supposed to sing along. And they say that will beat sin.
Why, it's you again. Yes, but we're not going to Zanarkand. I have decided to go to Bartello's homeland. We are going to let the other summoners deal with sin. I'm scared. You mean the final summoning? Well, whatever it is, good luck. Do your best. Bartello, time to go. What good is this place? All that trouble getting here only to find ruins. What do you mean? And this plan's going to work? So, you're saying it's all in your hands now? Fine, you do what you like, however you like. I'll just wait my turn. Well, it doesn't matter who does the deed, but are you sure you're up to it? Oh, I'm sure you will. Bartello, shall we?
Fimshin, nimo nadin yike? Fit fimpato! Drakok, et dekut funge kun shin. We credo shin ulla sunyar, me jae dusa. Fafem vumo, your frana, we fid duku.
Oh, walkers, open for business. Welcome. We got some goodies today. She's my treasure. Keep it a secret, please.
Hello there. Nah, those monks are pushovers, I tell ye. I'll fleece any priest or my name's not Oaka. No problem. Anything for a customer, eh? You know, I had a sister, once as old as sister, you see. A summoner she was, went on pilgrimage at a young age. And that was it. Me and once, well, neither of us were fighters enough to be guardians. I think about it every day, I do. If we could have helped her, least I can do is try to help another summoner, I figure. And Lady Yuna, she looks so much like... It's nothing. Yeah. Once has got all the good stuff. I walk out at 23rd's retiring.
Ah, how is your progress with our language? Just repeating what I've said is not talking now. But your pronunciation's quite passable. You've been studying, I see. If there's anything I can help you with in the future, just ask. Janokut. Wiraja fam me nat windukia. Dat regdrat sjofunt lusa, drid falum timgu, edix wowike tat. Rana emnakad, du lukne dimida winchelag.
Yet now he lives for one purpose, only to summon. He is neither good nor evil. He is awake, yet he dreams. But maybe not forever. Yes. Even if you defeat sin with the final summoning, Yu Yevon will live. Yu Yevon will join with the final Aeon. He will transform it into a new sin. Then, protected by this new sin he has created, Yu Yevon continues the summoning. But you know there is no such thing as eternity if you end it, is there? Yu Yevon lives inside sin. Promise? But you know, when it is all over, we will wake and our dream will end. Our dream will vanish.
Sin is cursed. Sin prays. It curses its form. It prays for dissolution. Sin sees dreams of its own destruction. Sin is looking at us. We live in a fading echo of time left us by the Destroyer. Free him from you, Yevon. Free him, the faith that has become sin.
Sin swam in the sea near Xanarkand. Perhaps the waking dream eased its suffering. Your father touched Sin and became real that night, foundering in the seas of Spira. How sad now that he is caught in the tragic spiral. He is Sin. He is lost.
For a long time, we had forgotten how to go forward. You reminded us we must go forward. Yes, we must run. Let us go. You who share our dreaming. Come, and we will run till the dream's end.
Should the dreaming end, you too will disappear, fade into Spira's sea, Spira's sky. But do not weep, nor rise in anger. Even we were once human. That is why we must dream. Let us summon a sea in a new dream world. A new sea for you to swim.
You are a fading dream, but one touched by reality. Spira will not forget its reality, nor the one who has saved it. Run, dream, run on. Pass beyond the waking, and walk into the daylight.
Why couldn't we see to stop the dreaming? Why did we stay on in Spira? We had forgotten for so long. We had forgotten to move forward. We had forgotten to change.
Fool! To come back to Makalania Temple, a traitor! Traitor! Find your salvation on the far plane!
Infidel! Prepare to charge!
You heathen!
Your aeons against mine. It's not over yet. I cannot let you pass.
Too slow. Not good enough, Kimari. You win, Kimari Ranso. You will pay for this. You win. This is the strength of Kimari. Weak Ronso should know their place. Biran rend you asunder. Hornless, hornless.
Summon Valafor. Show me how strong of a link you forged with your aeons. Stop. That is enough. Oh, you have a lot to learn. Call whichever aeon you want. Don't hold anything back. Show me what you've learned. Choose your aeon well, Summoner. Choose your aeon well, Summoner. Stop. That is enough. Oh, you have a lot to learn.